Alright, so what is going on, guys? It is Noah here, and I'm back bringing you guys another video. And for today's video, I'm doing a little bit more of a shorter, informative video because there was a huge Call of Duty World War II update, and it completely overhauled the Division create-a class system, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about it by now. They changed up a ton of stuff, and it was honestly a super good update for every single division. But the main topic today is going to be the Expeditionary Division, because as you know, as a knife-only player, that's the only division we're allowed to use, pretty much. And what they did to the Expeditionary Division in this update is they took out the fire shotgun shells as being one of the perks of this division. And now for Expeditionary, instead of the fire shotgun shells, they have double lethal and double tactical, which is a really good update. They also added improved tacticals and easier to destroy war buildables, and then equipment damage paints the enemies on the minimap. So they really did a ton of changes to the Expeditionary Division, and they're all super positive. I'm really happy with what they did to this update. And now that they did all those changes to the Expeditionary Division, it was honestly a huge change for knifing in a positive way, because before this update, if you wanted to use more than one throwing knife and replenish it, you had to use Expeditionary with concussed or serrated. But now that the Expeditionary Division gives you 2 tacticals and 2 lethals just straight up, we are no longer forced to use concussed or serrated, which is so nice. So today I have 5 new knifing classes for you guys after the division overhaul. Now we have a lot more freedom with all the basic trainings because we aren't locked to those 2 specific ones. So let's jump right into the classes now, and I'm going to show you guys what I think is best for knife feeding and Call of Duty World War II. Alright, so for our first class here, the basic training we're going to be using is Instincts, because they actually changed this perk as well with the new update. It still does what it used to do, where your screen glows yellow when enemies can see you but you can't see them. But now they also added where you're immune to shell shock, but that's where your screen is just shaking due to a score streak or an equipment or anything like that. And you're immune to tactical equipment, which is like the gas and the stun grenades, obviously. So this is honestly a super beast perk now. It's pretty much tactical mask from all the previous Call of Duties. But being immune to shell shock in this game is honestly so helpful, because like score streaks and equipment just shake your screen so much to the point where you can't even see what's going on. So that's why for this first class I have this basic training. Obviously the primary doesn't matter, I just have a shotgun with some random attachments. And then for my secondary, I have my favorite pistol in the game, the Enfield No. 2 revolver. And then now also with this new update, the tactical knife is an official attachment. You no longer have to use the resistance division to use the tactical knife. And obviously that is super good for us knife only players. I'm really happy they did that. That's the first class I have for you guys, and probably the main one I'm going to be using. The second class I have for you guys is pretty much the same thing, but with the basic training of energetic, and it's pretty much a lightweight from all the other Call of Duties, where you can sprint faster and you take no fall damage. And obviously the primary doesn't matter. Once again, I just have a random sniper on here. Same pistol and attachment as the previous one, but this one's super helpful because with the new update they added unlimited sprint, but you're slower than you used to be. So this one helps a lot with making you a lot faster, and obviously being a knife only player, that helps a ton. The third class I have for you guys is obviously the same thing. Once again, the primary doesn't matter, the same pistol and same attachment, but the basic training is flanker. And if you don't know what flanker is, it's pretty much Ghost from Black Ops 2, where you're completely hidden from the UAVs as long as you're moving. This perk is super helpful for when the other team's like spamming UAVs and like you're trying to flank around and they keep pre-firing you around corners and stuff like that. This class is definitely one I'm going to be using a lot. For our fourth class here, it's going to be the regular serrated class. Obviously you can use any melee weapon you would like, and then I have the same pistol and attachment as the secondary. I really like serrated because it gives you 3 throwing knives. I usually only use this on shipment, but I know a lot of people like using serrated because they like to stab faster. But me personally, I really don't stab that much. I kind of just like it for the 3 throwing knives. So yeah, this class really didn't change much with the update. And for my 5th class here, I know a lot of you guys probably won't use this one, but this is my duelist class, so I can have akimbo pistols. And obviously the primary doesn't matter because the basic training is all about the secondary. So I just have the Enfield No. 2 with high cal, and obviously dual wield thanks to the perk. And I actually used to use this class before the update, but it only gave you 1 throwing knife, so it was really hard to hit quad TKs with. But now it's so much easier, and I'm really happy. So I'm definitely going to be running this class a lot as well, because I really like how it looks when you hit feeds and stuff while holding akimbo pistols. I know a lot of the knifers watching this right now that go for clips understand what I'm saying. So yeah, that's pretty much all the classes I have for you guys today, and I'm pretty sure these 5 classes are going to be the ones that are the most helpful thanks to the new update. I'm also recording this before any new weapons have dropped yet with the DLC, if there is going to be any, so that's why I don't have any of the new melee weapons or any of the new weapons in general. So I hope this helped anybody that was trying to find some new knifing classes because of the division overhaul. And like I said, these are probably the most effective classes for knife feeding and just knife only in COD World War II now. If this did end up helping you out, feel free to leave a like. It seriously does help me out a lot. And as always, if you're new around here, I'm pretty much a knife only Call of Duty YouTuber, and I'm going to be pumping out a lot of videos for this new update, so feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. You guys can follow me on all my social medias if you'd like to keep up with me or ask me any questions like that. And thank you guys for watching, and other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.